It's been a while since I last saw you. Oh, hey guys, what's up? I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna give you my top 5 places that I've been to in the United States of America. And no, one of them won't be Disney. Stay tuned. What up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. My bad, I'm sorry. But it's been a hectic couple weeks. It's been 12 days since I loaded a video. Yeah, and it's just been a little bit crazy with staying at some hip camps. I don't have reception and having my daughters on the weekend. And so it just, it's life happens. And I would rather record something that is going to be quality and not quantity. I just don't want to push out videos that are just random videos. That's kind of what my my little daily 60-second ones are. Just kind of to push out a little bit of content. But I don't ever want to push out some content and have no substance behind it. So today I have an actual planned video. So here we go. I teased a little bit top 5 places that I've been to in the US. I'm gonna admit that some of these places that I visited are before I got the trailer, so they're just places that I visited. But I would say that all of these places, like most places you visit on vacation, are RV friendly, right? Okay, so no particular order. I'm just gonna shoot out some places that I've been to and tell you guys about it. So the first one is probably my absolute all-time favorite place to visit, and that is Yellowstone National Park in parts of Wyoming, parts of Montana. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot say enough good things about Yellowstone National Park. I absolutely love Yellowstone. There's geysers, there's camping, but a lot of the camping inside of the park, you're a little bit restricted on the size of your trailer. My RV would probably be about the ideal size. I have a 17-footer. It's about 22 with the tongue of my trailer. With my truck, that would probably be okay in Yellowstone. Also, during peak season, it's very hard to find spots at Yellowstone to camp. So a lot of people camp on the outside of Yellowstone and then go into Yellowstone and check it out. But there's an abundance of things like animals. You're going to see moose, bears, you could see a wolf, you could see elk, you could see all kinds of different bison. It's one of the only places in the United States that has free roaming wild bison still that go from the park to protected lands. It's exactly what you would think it is when you go there. It's scenic. There's trees everywhere. You can fly fish. It's unbelievable. The Yellowstone River, it is amazing. And I'm not just talking about Yellowstone, the TV show, y'all. You gotta go check it out. This is one of the best parks, national parks, probably in the United States. I would say another 1B would be Yosemite. Yosemite in California is amazing. You have the Grand Tetons, which is in Montana. That's another amazing national park. There's all kinds of national parks. but Yellowstone is probably my favorite. In Washington, you have the Olympic National Forest, and there's an actual park out there as well. But yeah, Yellowstone, amazing. I would definitely recommend going to Yellowstone, whether you're going to camp or just stay in a hotel. There's places that you can stay, like West Yellowstone, which is just on the west entry of it, or Cody, Wyoming, which is on the east end of it. Cody was, of course, a town named after Wild Bill Cody. There's a hotel there that we went to one time, and it's named after, I believe, his daughter. And it had all-you-can-eat prime rib, which was really cool. But Cody, Wyoming has like it's like the National Gun Museum, and it has like all kinds of Browning and Remingtons and just guns from World War II to Pioneer days to, all kinds of different guns. It is very fascinating. I went to it while I was in Cody, and it is pretty cool. So you got, towns on the outskirts of Yellowstone you can stay at, or you can camp inside Yellowstone. You could camp on the outside of Yellowstone. There's lots of options for camping and staying there. We stayed in a hotel, obviously. We did not have a camper at the time. So Yellowstone National Park is one of the places that I have fell in love with, and I've been multiple times, and will probably go back again if I get a chance to. So Yellowstone. Another one is not necessarily somewhere you could go by RV. It is Oahu, Hawaii. Oahu, of course, is where the state capital of Honolulu is. It has the world famous Waikiki Beach and the world famous Hilton Hawaiian Village, which is featured on all kinds of TV shows and movies that have filmed in Hawaii. Oahu is also, I believe, where some of Jurassic Park was filmed, Lost, the TV show. So it's got a very rich history of Hawaii. You got the North Shore to go for surfing. There's all kinds of snorkeling, and there's all kinds of cruises at night where you can go out and just enjoy sunsets. It is unbelievable. I totally would recommend going to Hawaii, and I love Oahu. A lot of people go to Maui and some of the other islands, but if you're going for the first time, I definitely would recommend going to Oahu. I personally liked the open air. I guess there's like not like a farmer's market, but like a well, anyways, and there's all kinds of vendors where you can get little trinkets for, pretty cheap. We went to a luau while we were there. We went to the Chief's luau. It was at a kind of like a SeaWorld in Hawaii. It's called, what's the name of that place? I can't remember the name of the place right now, but it was the luau. The Chief's luau was amazing. I researched a lot of luau's. There's even a luau that was at the Hilton Hawaiian Village where we were staying. But we chose this one, Sea Life Park. That's the name of it, Sea Life Park. It's at Sea Life Park near Diamond Head. And it was highly recommended by like everybody. So we checked it out. It was awesome. I would recommend that, definitely. So, yeah, I mean, there's the Dole factory, or where they have the pineapples that they raise to sell in the United States. The Dole plantation. There's also Pearl Harbor is there, which is very sombering. It doesn't matter who you are, if you're a World War II buff or not. It's a very somber place, but it's very cool and very neat. You can still see the boats that are down entombed in the ocean, and you just can't help but wonder, there's probably people still trapped in there. It's very cool. One of my favorite things I did when I was in Waikiki was definitely, or Oahu, was definitely going to Pearl Harbor. My granddad was in World War II, so it's something that's close to my heart. But yeah, I mean, if you go to Oahu, you have to go to Pearl Harbor to see it. Very cool. So Oahu, yeah, there's lots to, I mean, name it, the beach, restaurants, shopping, downtown Honolulu's got, Michael Kors and all those fancy places. And then, little surf shops where you can get Hurley board shorts and t-shirts and Quicksilver stuff and, beachy, surfy stuff too as well. So that's definitely another one that I would visit. I definitely do love Hawaii. Yeah. So another place we've gone, the Four Corners, which is Colorado, Utah, Arizona, and New Mexico. Very cool. It is we were in the Colorado side. It's also near Moab, Utah, which is really cool. Very outdoorsy. You can take, you can rent like dune buggies and drive them around, and there's lots of touristy things to do. So the Southeast is Colorado. I'm going to lump this all together. Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, and Utah. It's very cool. I mean, you go down to Moab, you can go and see the arches, you can go to Colorado, and you can, see the wildlife in Colorado, and, in the winter time, it's the Colorado and Utah are like the ski destinations, and so yeah. So Moab, I would say, is very cool. That's another national kind of monument place to go to. So that's very cool. Some other places that I've thoroughly enjoyed. I actually really like going to some beachy places, but I like mountainy places. That's why, I like staying in Yellowstone or Grand Tetons. But, then there's places I like Hawaii. But another one that I've been to that I really enjoyed was Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is history. I mean, it's the start of the United States of America. It's amazing. I went to Boston and stayed with one of my friends, Crystal Scogli, shout out. And we did all the touristy things. We went to Sam Adams and did the free tour. It was free at that time. We got free beer. We got pretty tipsy going to Sam Adams and getting free beer glasses. They were actual glass glasses. We did Paul Revere's house. We did the Freedom Trail. We did all these really cool things where, there's these modern buildings, and then there's these 300-year-old buildings like Paul Revere's house, just smack dab in the middle of Boston. We went by Cheers. We didn't go into Cheers. But yeah, Boston, Massachusetts is one of my favorite big cities. I love me some Boston. Really enjoyed myself while I was there. There's just a lot of history. Oh, we went out and saw John Kennedy's library. That was very cool. There's just all kinds of really cool things to do in Massachusetts. I hope I can go back someday and go out to Cape Cod and see Cape Cod and do more things in Boston. So, Boston, Massachusetts is another one of my favorites. So let's see, Yellowstone, we've got Hawaii, we've got the Southeast I lumped in because Arizona and New Mexico. I really do love going to Arizona and New Mexico, even if it's just a desert. It's pretty and it's nice and the weather's nice and whatnot. And then I said, of course, Boston, Yellowstone, some pretty cool places. I think the final destination that I would highly recommend anybody to go to, I should have lumped it in with probably with the Southeast, but the Grand Canyon in Arizona is another really cool place to go to. Yeah, it's a giant canyon, but it's the most scenic canyon that you ever been to, and they have observation decks that are clear, and you can walk out onto the into the canyon and look down and think, whoa, if this breaks, I'm gonna fall straight down into the Grand Canyon. They do hikes into the canyon, and they do horseback riding down into the canyon, and camping, and the Colorado River's down there, and you can go, rafting or whatever. There's all kinds of things you can do. It is an outdoor paradise. Being from the West Coast, you're going to notice a lot of mine are from the West Coast. These are all things that I can drive to from Washington. So, tell me what you guys have visited, and tell me where your destination RV spot is, because I want to know. I want to know what your favorite destination for RV spots would be. All of the ones I've suggested, except for Hawaii, would be easily accessible by an RV. And lots of camping options because they're very camper friendly. So let me know in the comments below what your go-to destination is going to be. Until next time, remember, like, subscribe, share, and tell your friends about me. If you like my videos, make sure to smash that like button, please. And of course, hit the notification and subscribe so that you can see what other videos that I have going on. But until next time, peace out, and I'll see you later.